Welcome back to my playthrough of Pro Cycling Manager 2012. In the last episode, I just completed stage 2 of my signature race for the year, the Tour of California, with a win for Joey Rosskopf. In fact, that was the second victory out of 2 stages, so we have started incredibly well. As you can see, I'm right here on stage 3, so let's get this going. You'll note my fitness, 99, 98, that's perfect. Recovery's awesome and morale is looking good. Of course, Rosskopf's his arrow is going very high because he's had 2 stage victories. I think the only problem with having 2 stage victories though is the peloton and the way the AI works and how it changes things with the breakaway. It's a lot more management, of course. Which kind of makes sense. But with only 6 riders in the race, it makes it a lot harder for my team. It'd be nice to have 8 riders, but next season I hopefully will have 8 riders. Again, this sort of takes a little while sometimes to work, so you may want to skip ahead about a minute or so, maybe a bit less. It's loading up. Maybe not.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. It's going to be a monotonous day when it comes to the terrain, but at least the teams with sprinters won't be complaining. And, of course, those opportunists with a bit of daring won't make their life easy.
So it's really trying to get over this Cat 2 at the end here. You can see down here. If I can get over that and control the peloton as much as possible in the breakaway, things should be good. We'll just get Ronga to set a bit of pace here. Now we'll settle in. Hopefully, oh no, breakaway starting already. That's disappointing.
Oh boy, they're attacking a long way from home.
Get my guys to the front here. Carpenter. Baker. Lipskin's coming up. Okay, so we are on the climb, so I think Rosskopf and Zawacki they'll just maintain from where they are. I don't want to expend too much energy as I get them over this Cat 2 at the start here. Tiralangi, Stemper,
Breakaway at the front.
a whole bunch. I would say they'll do this for a while just to sort themselves out. Shouldn't affect my team too much. I think we're starting to climb. Oh no, we're at 7% already. We'll just get over this mountain and then we'll try to get all our guys to the front as much as possible. More breaks coming.
The current pace is a bit too docile for some riders who are looking to create a breakaway.
We must be close to the top now, surely. Oh no, we're about to... Oh, there it is. Coming up.
Several riders are attempting to break away.
So we'll...
More than a minute between them.
We'll just pause here and see where we are. So Carpenter, Lipskin, Baker, where's he? He's Zawacki. So we need Zawacki to relay, and we need Rosskopf to relay as well. So we'll settle on Rosskopf. We need Baker to... Baker, yeah, we'll get him to go slightly to the front. Alright, so Baker's at the front. Rosskopf's nearly there. He is. And last, Zawacki. Get him to go to the front as well. Very twisty, this opening section of this stage 3. Alright, so all our guys are in their right spots. We'll focus on Lipskin and let's pick up, go ×4. So there's a break of 3 riders at 2 minutes, a bit over 2 minutes. That's pretty much perfect, really. Let's go down to, we'll just see who they are. Steven, Van der Velde, Masuda. Alright. He's at 1:56 behind. 2 minutes. 18 minutes. 18 minutes, well, okay, we can let him go. But the other two at 2 minutes, 1:56. 1:56 is where... Okay, so we'll increase the pace. In fact, we'll go to ×8 because we'll actually just pan out a bit. Oh, the chopper makes a bit of noise, so we'll pan back in. Lipskin. Yep, you can get a water bottle for everyone. This has worked out quite well. Only 3 guys in the break. We may not even have to go to the front and set any pace. They might suffer quite badly on the Cat 2 at the end. Hard to tell. The peloton might pick up the pace for us though. And that would be really good as well. So we'll see how we go if we get over this Cat 2. The general rule of thumb, the way I look at it, is pretty much the same as... it's scaled down pretty much the same as real life. So they've got 104 kilometers to go and they're at 7:40. If they get out to 10 minutes, so if they're basically a minute per 10k, that's when I start to get a little concerned about where they are. We'll let Lipskin get some more water bottles. But so they're at 90 and they're actually coming down. So the peloton is doing it themselves. We don't have to actually push the pace, so we're not using up any extra energy doing that. So this is actually a perfect scenario for us. We really only have to deal now with the Cat 2 at the end. So the peloton obviously want the win today. Sprinters obviously want to get a victory, which is really good because Rosskopf, who can sprint and climb a bit, is in with a good chance of a top 10. Just got to worry about this Cat 2. With the water bottles, I try to get water bottles around about the 40k to go. That should see me through. But with the hills, I think you use your water up a little bit quicker. So I just have to be mindful of that. It'll be under 40 by the time he pulls water bottles back to his teammates. So he's done. We're all good. I think we can go down to ×4 now. In fact, we'll go down to... we're getting close to the base here. Oh, did I pause it? I did. Okay, so we are at... and we'll just scale in a little bit. So this is perfect. We've got a nice little group out driving the pace here. We're just sitting in there. Baker's a +2. Everyone else is a 0, so that's a bit disappointing. Maybe that will improve for tomorrow. So all we have to worry about really is if there are any attacks on this climb. I need to just be mindful of any attacks on the climb, try to go with them with an effort of about 70. You won't expend too much energy that way. It depends how far out you do it from. If you can't do it from the start of a stage, you'll basically run out of energy, which is your green. That's your main overall energy for it. So we're definitely on the climb proper now. I'll focus on Rosskopf because he's obviously our main guy. I should have been focusing on him anyway. Ronga, where's he? 25th, so he's pretty much out of the picture for a top 20. I'm not going to worry about him. Ronga and Carpenter, because Carpenter is in 5th, so any attacks, both Rosskopf and Carpenter will go. But I have to say, with less than 2k to 2.5k to go on the mountain, this guy may be going for the attack. He seems to be pushing up. Or is he just relaying to the front? Just relaying, perhaps, for these guys. Vandenbroek, yes.
The riders have just passed the 15 kilometers road sign.
Looks like we're going to get over this without anyone attacking. Quite surprising. Which really means I could possibly set up a... I can actually set up a Zawacki. Go with Zawacki. A sprint train. That's what I'm trying to say. If I can get Zawacki to the front. I'll take him to 75. Oh, I did. Oh, okay. So he went very fast to the front. So I'll get Ronga to follow him. Carpenter to follow Ronga. Oh, no, I don't want Carpenter to follow. I want Baker to follow Ronga. Carpenter to follow Baker. And Rosskopf to follow Carpenter. Now I have a sprint train.
The pack is slowly whittling away the lead.
And I'll put Zawacki on
Only 10 kilometers left.
80. Now it should be all downhill now, so actually I'll drive into 85 because that's pretty much where I sit until about 5.5, 6k to go, 5, around there, somewhere around there. So it's definitely a sprint finish. Oh, he's going to get blocked, is he?
And they keep on attacking. Anyone that's low on gas definitely won't be able to keep up.
So we'll take our little gels for everyone. I honestly don't know how much that helps. And now I'm going to drive to 95. We are in the box seat. This is awesome. Oh, coming up here. Kielkowski, yeah. In fact, I can actually... Oh, okay. 2.4, I've probably left it a little late. Although we do have a very...
The sprint is on. The riders are setting themselves up.
Carpenter. Go Carpenter. Now Rosskopf. Oh, is he going to be blocked in? I think Rosskopf's going to be... Oh, he's come out wide. Creeder's going to get him finally. Oh, he's gonna... Yeah. I blocked myself... Well, I don't think I blocked myself in, but anyway.
We really had to fight for that one. A great sprint finish.
Second. And Carpenter got 5th, so that's good, actually. Carpenter's showing some good form as well at the moment, but their fitness is incredibly high, so that always helps. Let's speed this up.
This stage was a real strength sapper.
So Creeder gets a win. He has 2 second places already in a win. Rosskopf second. Garoppel was 4th. And Kielkowski was 8th. Alan Davis 9th. So I did well. Oh, it does it automatically. Okay, so I have an 8-second lead to Creeder because he's picked up a 20-second time bonus. Carpenter's in 5th at 44 seconds, so that's good. Let's move through this a little faster. Points. Okay, I'm holding a 5-point lead to Creeder. Mountain. No one. I haven't been working on the mountains. Young rider again. Yes, got the young rider. Oh, by 44 seconds now. Yeah, overall team. I'm not in the top 10. But that's alright. I'm not going to worry about team honours at the tour. So that was good. That was really good, actually. 1st and 5th still, I'm holding down. So let's simulate through quickly. to the next race. The next stage, my apologies. Now this is stage 2 of the Royal Schmide, I think that's how you say it. I'm simulating this one because my main guy, Magna, is injured, so pretty much I don't know. This race strategy I don't think actually helps very much. I don't even bother with it. I just do the quick simulation, let it go, hope for the best type thing. The best result you're going to get is obviously doing it in the 3D races, so focus on that is my my thoughts there and what I think you would do if I was to offer any advice. Just delete those. I don't care about that. So we'll go to stage 4. So it's a green one again, even though it's got six mountaintops that we categorise anyway, but it has a flat finish. So as long as I can get over these, I can look for another sprint victory. So we'll get this going as quick as possible. This is definitely another one for breakaways, but they might tire out by that Cat 2 at the end there. And given that the favourites are all sprinters like Andre Greipel, Alan Davis, Hato, Pizzardo, you would say that the peloton will bring back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. The profile of this race
I seem to load a bit quicker.
Expect a fast pace from the peloton.
Alright, so same process again. Try to get you guys to the front. Set them up right. Especially if you're not trying to get in the breakaway, which I'm not trying to do. I doubt I'll try to get in the... I might try to get in the breakaway in another race. Not this one. Definitely not this one. This one is purely for as high a placing in the races as I possibly can for points. UCI points, or I think it's just continental points anyway, so I can try to progress to Pro Conti. I have to say I don't think I will do that this season, so I might have a second season in the lower level, which in some respects is fine because you can actually generally earn better money in the Continental than I do in the Pro Continental, especially when you're riding for an American team, because they don't get a lot of opportunities in the big races over in Europe. You need sponsorship in Europe that helps you get wildcards for those type of races. So the Continental actually allows you to do more races than the Pro Continental does. So a second season in Continental can be quite helpful in terms of money, even a third. Should I move back into the front just a little? I'd like to. So the breakaways are still going. We'll focus on Lisbon and we'll speed up to ×4 and let this break settle as much as we possibly can. Hopefully it won't be too big. Alright, so we have 4 at the moment. Looks like they are settling at 140, so I would say that's right. So let's go and have a look at them. So we've got King. I thought that was Ben King. Well, 2:14. I didn't even look at he's 52 seconds, so that's 4 minutes. And Jones, so King's our problem, obviously, at 52 seconds. So we do have to hold him to a certain degree. Looks like the peloton might have. I don't know. Hard to say. This road's small. That's a big windmill too, on the shadows. At least the shadow got a ride. Of course. Oh, wait, we're braking. We are braking. Hold on. Okay, so this is what they call the echelons. We just got by the wind. We just got broken by the wind. So we need to come back. So my team will drive here to bring us back up to the peloton.
The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway.
No, I'm not happy with being driven like that. Alright, so we're back. The wind must have been in perfect position. If you press O on your keyboard, you get that little windsock, and that tells you where the wind's coming from. So it's obviously coming from the right to left. I don't know where we're orientated on the map, so I can't say if it's north, south, east or west, but it's definitely right to left. That's why the riders are streaming across to the left here, because the wind's hitting them that way, and they're trying to... the AI lets them try to take coverage on that side. We broke there at 39 on the flag. I always thought it was a bit higher than that, but anyway. Turn the windsock off, and we'll go up to ×4. And we can focus on Lipskin and getting water bottles again. So the break's out to 4 minutes with 168k to go, so that's very manageable, so we'll go ×8. Now we have to choose when we take our water bottles now, because you don't want to get caught in the wrong spot and try to get them when you're going uphill. So we'll try to do it just as he crests. Hopefully he comes back on the cresting, and I think I got that pretty much right. Beautiful. Did it all on the down. Less energy. So the break's out to nearly 7 minutes now at 140. That's fine. Someone's gone off the front, but possibly that's only for mountain points, maybe? No, he's still out there. No, he's coming back. Maybe not. We'll let him go. So it's hovering around 7 minutes now, so the peloton's obviously made a decision. Oh, okay, it's jumping a little bit. Geez, there's a lot of work. This is going to be a problem. Lipskin's just got to do waters when he can, so I'll let him go now. Hopefully he's got enough. He'll have enough energy to get back. Shouldn't be a problem. He used a little bit. You could see that his red bar went down a little bit. So they're out to 740, nearly 8 minutes at 100 kilometres. That's alright. It's the last Cat 2 we have to worry about, really. They are coming back down. So that is perfect. Peloton's driving exactly the way I want. Get over this Cat 2 and we're home free, really, unless there's some mishap, a crash or a flat tyre. So Lipskin could do water bottles pretty much as soon as we get over the top here. There we go, and I'll just slow it down to.
Set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
Slow it down to ×4. Baker is always slightly at the back, but that's alright. I'll let him go. We'll focus on Rosskopf. Oh, he looks like a +3, but that will change by 1. Generally goes up or down. As far as I can tell, it always goes down, so he'll probably be a +2 when the colour comes up. I could be wrong. +1. He's now gone to +1. Okay, I'll shut up. So, the brake's at 3. They're holding at about 3:14. With 43, they're actually holding, but King I don't think is an issue for me, so I'll let him go. Lipskin will have to do one more bottle run. Are we on the down? We are on the down. And Baker, I want Baker just to move up a little bit. Come on. Just go through a little bit, please, Baker. Oh, what are you? Any time now, Baker. Come on. That's perfect. Alright, you're right there. Okay, just go to ×4 again. So they're at 140, so that's 130. They're coming down absolutely perfectly. We can now focus on Zawacki, who will start our sprint train. Just slow it down a bit. So sometimes with sprint trains, I actually like to put them on effort first, just to get them a little space. And now I'll pause. And at 17, just under 17k on a green stage, so a flat stage, you can start your sprint terrain. So Zawacki is my starting point. So I want Ronga, I think it's Ronga. I want Ronga to follow Zawacki. I want Baker to follow Ronga. Carpenter to follow Baker. And Rosskopf to follow Carpenter. The problem I tend to find is when the effort guy at the front, the first lead out, is blocked. So I try to get them into a little bit of open space. So I will now move Zawacki up to about 80 because these echelons, or at least the wind anyway, is still streaming them across the road a little bit. He's not moving to the front that well. I'm a little bit disappointed. And Carpenter just lost the wheel. When they lose the wheel like that, they have to come back on. It takes a little bit of energy away from them. Alright, so Zawacki's going to go to 85 now. Ooh, probably did that a bit early.
10 kilometers remaining.
Alright, so that's pretty much where we're sitting now. These things actually can go wrong quite easily, but he's right there. Lipskin can just, he will stay there. Alright, so they haven't been able to get to the front. This is interesting. Oh, they've lost his wheel. Zawacki, come on. We'll let them go. We'll let them get their little water bottle, their gel. I really don't know if that actually helps. So Zawacki, let's drop him to 95 now. Oh, get to the front. Oh, he's... that's going to cause some problems. Well, we got to the front at the right time. In fact, I'm going to drive him to 99. That actually means he'll just use up his energy quite a bit quicker. Unfortunately, the others will too. Ronga. Alright, time to go. Baker. Alright, Baker. Now Carpenter. When? How long's Baker got? Not long. Carpenter's going. And we probably need Rosskopf to go. We are out of it this time. Kreda has got the win again. Although Rosskopf is coming so well, he's going to get second. Carpenter will get top 10. That's good. Alan Davis is there. Andre Greipel. It pays to come out of the sprint, the train. Really does. So Kreda with another victory. So he's had 2 victories. We've had 2 victories. That would mean we're on. That would actually mean we're on equal time, I would say.
The tail enders are still coming in.
I assume I still hold the race jersey lead because I won stage 1. I think I'm right in assuming that. So, Rosskopf was 2nd, Davis 4th, Greipel 6th, Carpenter was 8th, Kwiatkowski 9th. So, some of the usual suspects there. So, yes, Rosskopf continues to hold the lead, but Kreda is still right there. We have had a 48-second lead over 3rd place, and Carpenter remains in 5th. That's really good. In the points, well, obviously Rosskopf and Kreda have 90 points each. so that's really good. In the mountains, we haven't been following it. It's more for the breakaways. Best young rider, there you go, Rosskopf still. And again, we're nowhere to be seen in the overall team. So, 5th place for Carpenter, 20th for Faker, 22nd for Ronga. They're doing well. Outside the top 20 are no points in the Pro Conti UCI, whatever it's called. So don't really worry about it. So that's stage 3 of the Royal Smile. We will just simulate through that. Their fitness is good. Yeah, I was a bit quick, but you can kind of see on the screen. 95s, so that's good. I probably need to check and see where they are. 19th there for Joseph Lewis. 29 seconds. That's not bad, I guess. Let's go through. I think we're up to the time trial. So if we are, I'd say we are. If we're up to the time trial, I will pause it here. The time trial does take some time to do, so I will do that in another episode. So look, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.